Welcome to the Cabaret of Think Poetry, people. This is a thinker. This ain't nothing to do, so we here to build. Minimum wage, 101 economics. Well, eco means the habitat or the entire environment. Economics is the law of mechanics. And besides oil, people, what keeps machines running? Money. Money. And the oil evidently puts a smooth coat on the tummy. Not for real. It's all in a metaphoric, poetic dummy. So when you fly over a vast Pacific, then you'll realize that there is a vast ocean of specifics. Back to the minimum wage by way of 101 economics. Now, I assume we understand or overstand that stimulus and deficit has binomial or two simultaneous stimulations. One is efficient and the other is the opposite of any kind of good stimulation that we need, people, I promise. And the poet know by math, if you move the already thunk, that should be the highest start rate all the way up to 15 dinero an hour. Well, you must have heard the news in the shower, people, and you know the shower blocks that I need to get out this goddamn shower and hear that information again and find out the unknown and down to the root consequences for raising the wages, you know what I'm saying, of the minimum. Because what 101 economics says and sees is far and near vision future inflation, recession, and ultimately cause of depression for the normal minimal wage getting participants. Trust the poet. We gotta sip the drinks, people, because it's saturated in the print and it's all soggy in the paragraph. So get a scotch, get some sake, you know what I'm saying, and get invested in the proper said in these pamphlets. Read the economical packages that these elite rich crackers are packaging. And interest-packed stimulus packages packed with currencies going way overseas while you and me still see the same nothings. And then we're hoping that these liars didn't lie to us again, people. 101 economics says clearly as day, if you're dependent on the government, that design or that scheme of these matic people is paradigmed in a redundant puzzle that only the upper echelon put in play so they can stay way beyond those in minimum wage economy positions by stimulating them with nothing. Just empty reprobation promises, people. You know what I'm saying? Quick math / history / common sense ain't never was gonna get anything lesson. Cause I ain't guessing, I know that math is the most acute thing ever given to human. And at very minimal, I also know, matter of fact, we all know that the math can't make a mistake. So listen to the error-proof math do its thing, damn it. The surface, square mileage, or the acreage of the United States is approximately 2 billion acres, and the population of us blacks is about 40 million moms and dads. And that might be a little low. You know what I'm saying? We might be over 45. Just in New York World Almanac. You know what I'm saying? 47.4 million. So let's say 40 to make it easy to calculate and reckon. So the promise was 40 acres and a mule. Oh yeah, we got to get the populations of the mules first. In this country, I don't know. But around the world, there's 10 million mules. And there's 40 million to 50 million of us fools. So 0.4 to 0.5 a mule for each of us. Unless the promises are going to go around the world and kidnap all the mules and give them back to us. People, let's think. Now let's finish this minimal math question. 2 billion divided by 40 million is 50 acres. Well, if you did the real math, 47.4 million, 42 acres. People, if we was to get that 40, man, the white people gonna be real salty. You know why, shorty? Because all of this is a minimal way to do some historical lion algebra. Now back to the no, he didn't break it down like that on poem. Precise, orthodox, exact. That these are malicious lies being told, people, to the most minimal wage getting folks. And here's 2 more examples of minimal wage thinking from people who are just not, with the K in the end, getting the consequential knowledge needed to succeed in an intellectual discussion and or conversation over minimal wage thinking. Because they could never understand the consequences for such minimal requirements of thinking. You know what I'm saying? You need consequence of knowledge before you voice your dumb opinion, dummy. So stop watching CNN and listen to them lie to us again about reprobation. Some one of us sold out. Minimal wage thinkers. All we want to do is be the thumbprinters. instead of the village overseers. You understand the poet? All you want to be is white, black. Tell me I'm wrong. It's fact. I don't want to be no white. This you do, man. Everything the white man is beauty, that's your beauty. That's what you strive for. You understand? Them Puerto Ricans live the way they live. But they have village people. We don't. That's all I'm saying. And if you say, man, he don't know what he talking about, then it's you. Nigga. Peace Creation Bank. That's minimum wage thinking, people. Think about it. We only a crew, so we got to stay to be one crew. But everybody loves the other crew's cars, and the other crew's homes, and the other crew's lands, and all you ever do is say, man, I'm going to get away from these niggas. You know what them crackers say? Here come them niggas. And then when they leave, all the niggas you left come right after you, nigga. Peace Creation Bay. Wake up, black people.